listening to the High Noon Podcast with your host, Mason Smith.
Welcome to another episode of High Noon. We got first-time guest Allison Wojtowecz.
Got it.
Yeah.
And I spelled it void.
Good. Yeah, that's
that way
fair.
I remembered. Nice.
That's a
So
good
what is
one.
that? Russian?
Polish.
Are you a Jew?
No.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Wow, he would have been so excited. If
Yeah,
he said yes.
I'm an honorary Jew. I love the Jews.
People always ask
He
like,
just has friends that are Jewish.
no one.
There's a huge difference.
Here's the crazy thing: no one ever asked me that until people from not Texas started moving here and like knew stuff about Jewish people in Poland. Like no one in Texas knows that. I was
Yeah.
never asked that growing up here.
Yep.
It's the last
Yep.
5 years thing.
Yeah, I grew up in
Yeah.
Arkansas. There were no Jews there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was 22 and Nat was my first Jew. I had never met one.
Just you saying it like that over and over again is very creepy for some reason.
Yeah, my first one.
My first one, yeah. First one, what, Mason?
We just found out Nick Corey's a Jew.
You're Jewish?
Like, I mean,
It's
whatever. The
stop
percent.
calling him a
Like,
Jew. He's
by
Yeah.
hair-
Jewish.
by hair- I know,
Jewish.
that's what I mean.
Come on, Mason.
He's Jewish.
I
Very
told you
much.
I'm hungover. I'm not firing on all cylinders.
You never are.
That is your.
That's
your
what I
normal
call.
state.
That's what I call my farts. Firing on all
It's when he
cylinders.
burps and farts at the same time.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I burp. And then sneeze.
Oh, that's the worst.
So I've been doing a fun thing. I saved this for the pod.
Okay.
I've been making eggs.
Oh, that's right. I taught Mason how to make eggs.
What do you mean by making eggs?
Okay, so Mason famously does not cook. He
At all.
door dashes one meal a day.
Uber
And
Eats.
that's whatever, same concept. He pays triple the price of what it costs for a Taco Bell meal, and he eats it, and then he works out, and then drinks all day, and
Well,
then eats a bunch of candy.
Not in that. I
I'm
work out
picturing
first.
you. I'm
doesn't-
picturing you as the opposite of a bodybuilder. You're like, how many calories can I fit into this one DoorDash?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then candy at night.
Oh,
Candy at
okay.
night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that
now I'm on the egg train.
Yeah, I taught
Okay.
him how to make eggs.
That's gonna
We're
be
talking how to make scrambled eggs.
scrambled eggs. Okay, so the easiest type of egg.
and they're so good.
Are we talking?
I do 6 eggs at a time. And that's
Nice.
good. That's the only problem is there's only 12 in a box.
Yeah.
So I only get 2 nights out of it.
Well, that's a lot.
That's a lot of fucking.
That's a lot of
and
cholesterol.
then I'm
You-
hungry after 30 minutes.
Get
which
an
is-
18.
'Cause you need more-
I was gonna say you can get an 18 pack of eggs.
You can get
There's
a 30
18
32.
packs.
pack of eggs.
Yeah,
You
right.
can get a 50 pack of eggs.
Are they? I like free range.
I mean,
Yeah, there's
go
18.
find
There's
them.
18 packs of the good stuff because
Oh,
that's what
okay,
I get
cool.
too. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, the good stuff. Yeah.
I like
that
free
top
range.
shelf.
You've been cooking for 2 weeks.
But
The snobbiest person about his eggs,
No, they
and then
better
he's
be free
drinking
range.
White Claw.
but what I do is I put Cajun seasoning in there with
Yeah.
pepper.
Yeah.
A little splash of milk.
Nice.
They're good.
Fluff them up. Yeah.
Occasionally I put some siracha if I'm feeling spicy.
Yeah, that's
That's
funny.
really cultured of you.
Yeah.
I'm proud.
But the next step, so I've got them in the fridge. I haven't done it yet, but I bought steaks.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I showed
I'm
him how to
just
make
nervous
steaks
about-
On the stove.
On the stove.
Yeah.
See,
You know,
yeah,
but
that's what I'm nervous about.
it's easy.
It's easy.
I mean, you'll get yourself a barbecue.
Yeah, I need to get a grill. I'd like to get
Yeah.
a grill.
Yeah.
Get one of those.
Be a grill. I'm gonna be a grill master.
Dude,
but I taught
you're-
him how to make it with like butter and garlic on the
Yeah.
on the stove. It's pretty good.
And dude,
Yeah.
I'm killing it. They're so good. Yeah.
You're gonna be next month. He's gonna be teaching us how to go carnivore.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do. But I don't think you can like randomly eat Taco Bell though if you're doing like.
No.
No, that would.
Will it just fuck my stomach up if
Yeah.
I'm doing carnivore?
Yeah, because you're gonna have to do this diet for a while strictly, and
Yeah.
so your body gets adjusted to it, and then starts functioning properly. And then, if you do get if you do get Taco Bell, you're gonna have massive diarrhea.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
already-
fuck you
well, I
up.
already
If you want to
have.
like,
I know,
add,
but that's what I'm saying. Is you do a new diet that's better for your system, you'll have regular poops. Again.
yeah.
Earmuffs.
But if you want to like if you want to go earmuffs for
No,
me,
you gotta be
the
honest
lady?
on
I was
this.
just gonna say, I haven't had a solid shit in like 3 months.
I
dude.
know, dude.
Yeah, so that's why you got to fix it. So, like he's right though. Like if you go strict carnivore and then you like want to like add stuff back in, do it slowly because
Yeah.
it's not gonna be fun.
Well,
You
what
just,
can
like-
I still eat candy? You think if I'm doing the carnivore?
Not
No.
supposed to.
I'm gonna do the candivore.
Candivore. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
some carnivore people that say you can eat fruit on carnivore, which
like
will
fruit.
probably taste like sugar at that point if all you're eating is meat.
Yeah,
you
I'm
like
big.
Sour
I'm big
Patch
on
watermelon.
strawberries.
Strawberries.
I buy the pre-cut.
Yeah,
You know,
that's fancy.
organic.
You are
you can't-
so
you can't,
opposed to doing anything in the kitchen.
Yeah,
It's
he's
crazy.
like-
You really are paying a premium. I bet you that's $10 for like a quarter pound of sliced strawberries.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could just buy strawberries by themselves and just eat
But
the
then
green
you-
part.
I
as
don't
well.
like
yeah,
you got to
have
cut the
slicers
top
in your
off.
mouth.
You got to cut the top off.
You
have
can
to.
bite
just
the
bite
top
it off and then
off.
spit it
Just
out. Eat the rest.
Rip the leaves off and eat the whole berry like that.
Yeah,
It gives yeah.
it's a little extra fiber.
They make them cut already.
Would you eat? Would,
You would die in the
Dude,
wild.
also, by the way,
He would
Yeah,
only
you're the
pick
first-
He would only eat the berries that fell on the ground. He wouldn't pull
He'd be
them
like,
off
"I
the
can't-
tree.
Oh fuck!
He wouldn't pull them off the bush like the
yeah. Would you know what
My-
to do?
my
Would you know what to do
strawberry-
with a stalk of
My
grapes?
strawberry tree is
I'm not putting.
grow on trees.
I'm not- You're not on my apocalypse team. That's all I'm gonna say,
well,
dude.
no, but that's where you're wrong. Because I'd kill someone.
What?
Someone specifically. Have you hunted animals
Oh
before?
yeah, and I
Okay.
saw you hunt.
Yeah.
You deer hunt?
Yeah, that's
You-
why I
you
was
got
about to
some-
go
you
in on
killed
you.
one
if
this
Oh,
you
year.
were
see, I've
talking
never been
shit.
hunting though. Like,
I've killed
I
tons
fished.
of deer.
Yeah.
I fished a bunch.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like. I wouldn't eat, dude. I would be fucked if it was apocalypse because I don't like fish.
Well, that's why you gotta go carnivore.
Well, you
now,
gotta
get
remember,
used to eating
apocalypse
only
happens.
meat.
Probably all the water is just destroyed and toxin. All the fish
That's
is
true.
probably
I bet
dead,
if
like-
the apocalypse happens, you're going to your dad's house, right? And
Yeah.
and he lives here in Texas.
He lives in Texas.
Yeah,
I would go to someone in the family has property.
Yeah.
I would go to the property.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Are your family preppers?
No, I would say I'm probably the most preppier. I'm not like storing canned food and shit, but like I do like keep 10 to 20 gallon things of water in the house around
Okay.
winter time because of the freezes,
Right.
which were never a problem when I grew up here, by the way. That's only a recent thing
Yeah.
that they're that bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we'll keep like 10 or 20 just like drinking gallons of water in the garage for like around freeze time.
Right.
But like basic prep like that, we have like some plug-in space heaters.
I
I
got a
camp a
couple-
lot, so I have like a water filter, like a portable water filter, so
Oh,
that
that's
could be
smart.
useful.
I think I'm fucked.
But that's because I camp. you
I have
know?
a gun.
Yeah,
Before
gun's good.
apocalypse times.
I got a gun and extra ammo.
Yeah, that's good. That's yeah. I need to be more of a.
Do you have a,
Don't
do
be
you have a
wrong,
gun
though.
at your house? Here?
Don't be wrong.
Yeah.
The difference between someone not having a gun and being prepared and having all that stuff and you having a
I'd
gun
take that
is you
stuff.
just take it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's the move.
Yeah, you'd be horrible. You'd be a horrible human. You'd be like the
I
most
w-
sufferable.
I
But that's
would
the
be-
people
I
that
would be
survive.
vegan.
Yeah.
Think of like
You'd regress to how you were on drugs, like when you were fucking people.
Well,
up.
you wouldn't
Yeah.
have drugs and your
Right.
anxiety would just
Be the
be
drug.
kicking in.
Oh, dude.
That would-
And pure animal instinct.
I would totally have to go
You'd be
to
on
the
the- you'd
nearest
be on-
liquor store.
You'd be on a
Honestly,
permanent
like-
Pepsi challenge without the
If you-
Xanax or meth. You just-
Dude, if you really think about how many people are addicted to various substances, even caffeine, everyone's gonna be a zombie the first 2 weeks if the supply chain goes down because no
horrible.
one can get their coffee. You
Oh,
know what I
dude.
mean?
Yeah.
Like not even
What?
on
You're a
harder
coffee
shit.
guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how true this is, but I heard that the South struggled a lot during the Civil War because they didn't have coffee.
Oh, like the North cut it
Well,
off.
We
Yeah.
had people.
What?
We had people.
You had people
Yeah, and they were tired
from
Yeah.
working a
Having more
lot.
caffeine. They were sleepy. Little eepy soldiers.
Oh, I just thought I'm not gonna say it.
Isn't coffee from like mostly South America and Central America
Yeah,
though? How the fuck were they
Africa.
cutting it off from the South?
Well, no, I think it was just actually like they didn't ports and stuff. They didn't have access to the
Oh.
trades and stuff, and everything like was going through probably like the
Through the
northerly
north
ports.
first.
Yeah.
Because the
Damn.
fucking Yankees.
Plus,
were
like it was like the amount of
taking over.
coffee like distributors we have now, probably compared to like
yeah,
what it
totally,
was then.
for sure. I'm
You
just
got
like, why
coffees
didn't
and
they bring it up
slaves
like
at
they
the
bring
same time.
cocaine up today? That's crazy.
Do you drink coffee?
Lots. There's coffee in that.
Oh, I thought that. Oh, that's your water. That's okay.
Yeah, no, there's a normal amount of coffee in this though. I only filled it like
What kind
to
of
here.
coffee do you do?
usually just black coffee, black dark
Man.
roast.
You're like from Texas. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
She brought
That's
cowboy
cool.
boots and everything.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
my dad puts honey in his coffee.
That doesn't sound
He
good.
does work on a bee farm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your dad's a beekeeper.
Oh,
Puts
that's
honey
cool.
and everything, probably.
Yeah.
That's cool though. Actually, that explains the sugar thing with you a lot. That explains the sugar thing a lot. Actually. Yeah.
No, I actually I've never been stung growing up with bees everywhere. Never been stung.
Never been stung or didn't react to it.
One time my grandpa put a drone down my shirt and I froze and cried. Yeah, I know. My grandpa thought it was the funniest thing ever. I cried.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loved it.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's a
Your
very
sounds cool as
grandpa.
fuck.
Yeah, Missouri grandpa. That sounds right.
Arkansas.
Arkansas. What a same thing.
Um,
Whatever.
Crap.
Did you also happen to have dirt bikes or anything growing up?
There's one.
There's one.
That was the
Oh, he
only
beat me
thing you
to
guys
it.
warned me about before the show. That's
You know what's fucked up is like I got so comfortable doing this pod, like I'm like, and everyone has sparkling water, so I drink those and they just cause you to burp. I go
Yeah.
on other people. I went on, I forget whose pod. I went on Maggie and Brian's.
the dating
pod.
podcast.
The dating pod, yeah. Like it was still hadn't been on video yet, but like. And I just went in there and like I just let a burp go out. Maggie looked at me like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I was like, "Our podcast is terrible. Our podcast is the worst. I'm so sorry."
I think it's the best part of the podcast.
That's so
Mason
funny.
loves it,
I
dude.
farted into the mic recently.
it was
And-
horrible.
Not this one. Please tell me.
No, God, no. In his these are mine.
Oh no,
Good. Yeah, you keep them separate.
No,
I'm
yeah,
sure.
no, that's
yeah.
his. No, these are my mics. I keep them.
Great.
I keep them separate from his at
Yeah.
all times.
Dude, you want to see the final shoot of it? The fart? Let's play the
Grab
fart.
it, bring it up.
Play the fart.
I apologize,
it.
Allie. This is a whole new format. We have a TV and a Googler. So
Hey, how cool is that TV?
That's pretty sick, actually.
Watch the new episode. It only has 4 people.
You guys are sunk so far
Dude,
into these
us watching
chairs.
the podcast.
You guys watching a replay
Oh,
of
this
your
is so
podcast.
stupid. I thought you had it queued up like somewhere.
Oh, it is right there.
Wait, no,
This is bad.
it's right here.
Dude, he just kept talking also. Like that's,
You know what it is because I didn't hear you do that at all, and I was looking at Taylor, and we don't have the headphones on anymore, so I don't. You're a
right.
piece of shit, dude. You're a real
And it was
piece of
during
shit.
his plugs too. And I just fucking.
Dude, it sounded like a sound effect.
Fuck, you're a horrible person,
dude. You
dude.
know, dude, it sounded like something fucked up in the video.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
yeah.
a fucking asshole.
Something
What
did
happened
fuck
there,
up in the
Rylan?
video.
You're an asshole.
Holy shit. That's
oh man,
crazy.
this is a high quality family fun show.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been talking for 20 minutes about nothing so
No,
far.
so
That's-
far, yeah.
yeah.
It's been
Feels
pretty
like
cool.
It's been good.
Oh my
You asked if we grew up with like dirt bikes and
Yeah, did you
stuff.
have dirt bikes?
What do you mean by dirt bikes? Like actually like dirt, like two wheel?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
that's a dirt
what kind
What
of
kind
like,
of dirt
I
bike do
don't.
you know about?
I don't know. Well, some people call things different stuff. Like ATVs, like is what we rode around like
Oh.
on property
I hate
and
when
stuff.
people
So the
call
four wheelers.
ATVs quads.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, that's
But people do call them that, so
Yeah,
I was like, I don't
I'm
know.
on-
I gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we call
Call
them
them
four
quads.
wheelers.
Yeah, and you had those though.
Yeah, we rode those when we went hunting and stuff, and so as kids, that was like the thing we could drive around and
Oh,
just be
so
annoying
much
on. So we,
fun.
my brother and I would race each other and stuff on those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad used to say, "No hot dog in it."
What does that mean? Oh no, going fast.
You know
We're going
what's
too
funny is,
fast.
like my grandpa would say,
Yeah.
"Don't be out there hot dogging it."
Yeah. Don't be hot dogging it,
The
boy.
whole thing, I don't know. Yeah.
He's like, you gotta let it warm up first.
That's so funny.
Like, what's the point of having it if you're gonna give me all these rules?
Yeah, dude.
Of course I'm gonna hot dog it.
We would race it through the shin oak, which is like just short. It's literally what it sounds like. It's short oak bush type shit, and it would
tall is your
naturally
shin?
it would naturally grow like maze formations, and so we would race each other through the shin oak patches and just fuck each other up.
Hell yeah.
We
Did
we
you
almost
ever,
flipped them a couple
yeah.
times. Yeah, my brother did he. Oh no, my dad flipped one accidentally one time, kind of. Like he got it basically stuck on the back wheel because we had like a platform on the back too, so we could carry like
Right, the
corn
rack.
and shit. Yeah.
Deer
and we had
rack.
built it out a little extra, and he had like accidentally gone up too far on a hill and it just flipped, and luckily the rack caught it.
Yeah.
And so it didn't completely flip on him. But my mom sent me a picture of it. That was pretty recent too.
Oh yeah. Oh, was it recent?
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah.
Your dad's pretty cool guy.
Yeah, he's cool for sure.
Does he drink?
A little. He's not like getting plastered, but he definitely has a ranch drink for sure.
My dad was way more fun when he was drinking.
Did he have to quit? Is that why he was so funny? He had to quit.
He was too fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, might run in the family. It's called alcoholism.
No.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a little couple drinks.
True. But
Yeah, no, they do Crown Royal whiskey and ginger ale is the ranch drink.
When I was a teenager, my friend's dad was an alcoholic, and he drank Crown and Mountain Dew.
Oh, that's so gross.
That's sweet. It's so much sugar.
Yeah, that sounds
that's
terrible.
so nasty. That's such a trashy thing.
Oh, it was a big thing too with like redneck chicks would drink green apple Crown with Sprite,
Yeah.
which actually is not bad.
The green apple Crown's not bad. It is kind of dangerous though, because it is very sweet.
Mhm.
You can hide it for sure.
I was on a big Sailor Jerry's and Coke kick for about a year. And when
never
I
even
started
heard of
puking
Sailor
black,
Jerry's.
I was like, yeah, I should stop
Rum.
drinking this probably.
Puking black.
Yeah.
How much
Wait,
were you drinking?
Because it would you could drink so much of it.
But it's
'cause it
black
just
rum,
didn't
right?
taste like rum, yeah.
Yeah.
It's dark rum, right?
Oh,
Okay, so that's why you're vomiting.
Well,
black.
no, with the Coca-Cola and the sugar, it was just.
Ugh.
I was in
yeah.
Australia.
Taco Bell probably was helping in there, mixing it up. You know.
I was in Australia, and my buddy goes, "Go like this," and I just went, "What?" And he shoved Molly in my mouth
Oh, geez. How much
How
water?
did you transition from that to that?
because I was drinking. That was when I was still in the midst of the Sailor Jerry's and Coke.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
But they're a nanny state over there, so their alcohol proof is controlled.
Oh, okay.
So like here it's 92 proof, but over there it's only 80.
Mm.
Mm.
How much water do you think you drink?
None.
Water?
Yeah, do you
I
drink
love
water?
yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of water. This is water.
It's wet, ain't it?
No, I got my water. Right. This is my water. This is my dad's bee company.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
And
It's his bee's
that thing,
nest.
you filled that
His
once today and
business.
it's still full,
This is the second go around.
That's
I
his
think.
water from
Okay,
yesterday.
wait, but since you've thrown up, what, maybe an hour ago?
Yeah, I
Have you
puked.
drank? You think you've drank enough water to rehydrate
I'm actually
yourself?
proud of you for drinking water if you just puked. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm like oddly in shape, kind of. I'm not good at running. I'm out of breath a lot, and it's hard to tie my shoes. I've noticed lately.
Hard, like flexibility wise.
Yeah.
The memory
Putting
aspect.
socks on has been getting tough.
Yeah, I
means
forgot
you're
how
fat.
to do it.
You fucking idiot. You have a lot of muscle, but if you can't
Just look
tie,
fat?
yeah,
Does that look fat?
no, but look down, touch your toes. Yeah, fat fuck.
Yeah. It's a good bit.
Good move, but tie your shoes.
No.
Stand up and tie your shoes.
I'm out of breath after
Prove
I
it.
dry off too.
After you dry off in the shower?
Yeah.
That's a problem.
I've been stretching more lately.
Tying your shoes isn't a stretch.
No, I've been. I hang.
Trying to hang your.
You know, like
Yeah, no, yeah. Bar hang. That is
I
good
go
for
to
you.
the chiropractor. I'm fucking bigger than you are,
Yeah, you are.
yeah, you are. You're way bigger.
dude. I'm
How much do you weigh?
like 194,
Oh, I am. Yeah. I got a lot.
all
Of
muscle.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
All muscle and
How
White
tall are you?
Claw.
Like with no shoes, I'm probably like 5'8" or 5'9". Not short, not tall.
hmm
I always wanted to get to 6 foot.
Yeah, you're still
Yeah,
looking at
so
it.
does every short person in
Yeah.
the world. Which is they were 6 feet tall. Every short person in the world would be like, man, I'd take 6 feet.
Yeah, yeah,
I wouldn't even have to be
Like,
more than 6 feet. I'd take 6 feet. Anybody under 6 feet would be like, I wish I was 6 feet.
I gained about an inch when I had my back surgery.
Okay. Well, they probably
Dude, was it scoliosis surgery?
I broke my back when I grew up racing dirt bikes.
Oh, okay.
And I broke
so
my
that's
back.
why the dirt bike. Okay.
Well, but also in the South, like I feel like a lot of people that live out in the country have like a dirt bike or a 4-wheeler or
Well,
something.
I grew up in Round Rock, so it was like suburban, but it was like smaller town suburban.
Okay, I know where around wrong.
You just
Yeah.
assumed because you are from Texas that you lived in the country.
I honestly,
Yeah.
I thought because of those pictures you posted.
Well, I do go hunting regularly. We have property that we go hunting on.
Is
It's
there a
just, like,
cabin or is it just property?
it's a trailer on property.
Sick.
Yeah, but yeah, we grew up in Round Rock. But I mean, I also tell people like when I was a kid, my dad, like where Dell headquarters is now, that was like one of the dove hunting fields that my dad would go to.
Oh,
Like,
cool.
That's how much it's changed. So
They all like the computer.
Yeah, like the headquarters, the world headquarters.
I thought those went out of business like after the dude I'm getting Adele guy.
Oh no, they're
That was
like
just the commercial series ended.
Yeah,
You
the
know, they stopped
campaign.
running the commercial.
Yeah.
But no one has Adele.
yeah, a lot
A
of
lot of
it's more
people
of like a
did it.
corporate
Yeah.
brand. I would
She's
say
got
now.
good music.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Great singer.
You have Adele, don't you?
No, I have a Mac.
No, I genuinely did think that Mac bought everything.
Mac bought everything.
Like I thought
Wow.
that's all there was now.
Dude, didn't you have green text messages? What are you talking about?
I literally have an Android phone.
It's an Android. What is that, Dell?
No.
No, but you just said you thought Apple
Mac
bought
owned
everything.
Mac owned everything. It wouldn't be green.
Oh yeah, well Samsung's a big competitor.
And they make computers. Idiot.
Well, no one has Dell.
I don't know. I don't have one.
They've still got headquarters in Round Rock, and
Fair
half
enough.
the people I
Probably
went to
an
high
office,
school with
just
still work
shitty
there.
office
Yeah, you gotta
computers.
remember, it's a massive company. They probably make other things.
You ever been dove hunting, dude? That's fun.
No, I've never been hunting, but I've shot like clay pigeons and stuff. And
Yeah.
been gun shooting, but I've never hunted anything like with guns or anything like that, other than just been fishing. You know.
So you've never shed blood?
No.
Wait, where did you grow up?
California,
Okay.
right in the middle.
Did you what'd you fish for? Like trout and
And
stuff?
like trout and bass and stuff like that.
That's
We
fun.
did that growing up. and
Yeah.
Went to the lakes a lot and went camping a bunch as kids. It was great.
Yeah.
You know?
Trout fishing's fun. Like it's like also a delicious fish, so I actually like catching it. I don't know, like we have like crappie and bass here,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like okay, but trout's really good.
Yeah. We got like
When you go trout fishing, do you do fly fishing or just like?
I've
with the
never
little
fly
thing?
fished.
It's
I'd
hard.
I'd love to learn, but yeah, my dad doesn't like it because he's like, it's too complicated.
Yeah, it's really hard. I tried it and I quit like the day.
Yeah.
that I tried it.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm going back to my Zebco.
Yeah, we literally just find like the running, where the water's running and just toss it,
Yeah.
toss it in there.
I got a bunch of like fishing gear for Christmas and like a Secret Santa thing, so I have to just go get myself a pole. and I'm ready to
Nice,
go.
dude. I'm so down to go. Not to invite myself, but I
Oh,
will
dude, that
invite
sounds
you.
sick, yeah.
I'm like, I just got a bunch of fishing gear for Christmas too.
Oh,
and
nice.
I really want to
Yeah,
go.
we should do something. Get Chloe and stuff and Mason and we'll all go.
I'd be down to go fishing.
Yeah,
What about you, Nick? You want to go fishing?
hell yeah.
Love
Bring
a
my
love
cooler.
canoeing, kayaking.
Bring
all
the
that good
cooler.
stuff.
I got and I can bring that. That's like a fishing cooler.
Oh yeah, you got an Arctic over there. My dad would be so proud.
I have a really
That's what
cool.
we use for our hunting cooler. Big one of those.
Yeah, right. Is your big one a zipper like that too?
They have one like that, and then they have an actual one that's like a Yeti cooler.
With the those are so sick.
yeah.
I have a Yeti knockoff, but it's still badass.
Well, Arctic is also a Yeti knockoff. I think they were like part of the same company originally, and then they split.
Okay.
So they're
My
both
dad,
really good.
What's that?
They're both really good. Like
My
they both
dad
work really
bought
well.
a Yeti and had it sent to China, and they made him his own, and he sells them.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, did he sell them in China?
No, he sells them out of his business.
Oh, does he always call it that?
We call him the Punisher because all he does is puns,
Dude.
and they're not always good.
But he is a professional beekeeper, and he owns this really big
Bees
And
nuts.
he
business where they sell all beekeeping equipment and beekeeping supplies.
So
you
wait.
be needing
And
it,
knockoff
we be having
Yetis.
it.
So your dad got a Yeti,
Do you do his
sent it to a
marketing?
manufacturer
That's it.
in
He-
China and said,
Sponsor
"Hey,
this
make
podcast.
these,"
I'm telling
Should.
you.
and then he buys them in bulk from them, and then he sells them back.
Yeah.
He
And
did-
they're good. That's my yellow one. That's what it is.
Mm.
But yeah, he came up with that slogan.
Yeti.
Yeah.
No, my dad. Did you not hear what I
Yeti.
said? You
Your
be
dad
needing it,
named
we be
Yeti?
having it.
that also runs in the family.
But he spells it with 2 E's.
Yeah, no shit, dumbass.
I thought it was really clever. So go to Central, go to YouTube and type in Central Beekeeper Supply. He's got a big ass YouTube channel.
Centro.
You spelled it wrong. Look right there. Click on it. Subscribe while you're at it.
20K,
Subscribe.
dude.
Subscribe.
I'm in incognito. There's no.
Fucking subscribe.
No, I'm not logged in.
Yeah, he's not logged in.
So go down. There's my dad.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
And his other saying, he says, "Roll that beautiful bee footage."
Wait, which one?
I do like that one. I like that one, dude.
That B-roll footage.
That B-roll going. I like that one.
Oh, we're doing ads now.
God damn it.
Look right there.
He's in the
There he is.
shorts.
Just any of them.
Okay.
Look at him.
He's doing.
John Smith. Why is it so
Look at
funny
that
that's his
mustache.
name?
Beekeeping journal and logbook.
Your mustache is starting to look like his.
Actually, you could almost just go through here as you're doing inspections and check the boxes as it's asking you for the information and complete a very good height evaluation.
Pretty cool.
Dude, it's so wholesome. I love it.
So wholesome.
My sister, Cora.
This is how you can keep track of your hives.
Dude, he's like a genius at that shit.
Yeah, no, I mean-
Dude, people come from all over the fucking country to go to that fucking shop.
Oh yeah, I believe
Oh
you.
yeah, tell him about now he's selling parking spots.
Selling what?
Parking spots.
Oh, dude.
He's charging for parking spots?
I'm glad you reminded me of this. So, in my hometown, Russellville, Arkansas, is the #1 place this year on April something to
for
see
the
the
eclipse?
eclipse. But it's in the world. It is the best spot you could see it is in my hometown.
Dude.
And people from
He's hyped.
China are coming. And I just imagine them sitting around going, oh, we're going to go to Arkansas. Gonna go see the eclipse. NASA's going, dude.
Nas.
Yeah, NASA.
We're gonna get a full view of it here too.
And they're gonna sell parking spots at my dad's shop.
Oh, I'm
for like
sure.
$500 a spot. There's no water. There's no electricity. People are just gonna pay to park there.
Yeah.
It's like they're bringing in like 500,000 people to that town.
Yeah, no, the last full eclipse.
They'll come in RVs with generators.
Oh,
so
it's
they'll
gonna be.
fine.
My stepmom was saying like they're not even gonna leave the house. They're just
Yeah, they're prime spot.
yeah, they're
That's
just dreading it.
amazing.
They're like, yeah, we're just not even gonna go into town.
Yeah, for sure. No, the last full eclipse was like 2019, I think, and the path was going like I had never been to Nashville, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna road trip to Nashville." The day before, totaled the car, couldn't go.
Oh,
I was like, "There is something with this astrology shit." I think
you didn't total it because you were watching the eclipse, did you? No. That one I was a welder for 11 years, and I was living in Boston. I'm from Boston, by the way. And
No, you're not.
Yes.
You just said you're from Arkansas, Missouri, dude. That's crazy.
But I watched it with my welding hood. I was able to look directly
You
at
could see it?
Yeah,
That's
it was
cool.
pretty neat.
Yeah, we got to go get some of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those glasses.
Yeah,
I just want the little handheld one.
Yeah,
Those are
it was really
fancy.
cool.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
it
could
was
see
cool.
you're such a one of those guys. Little
Look right at it. Just
You
Trumpet.
seem like you'd wear a monocle.
a monocle.
Yeah,
That would be.
And
And you have to be like
be
this the whole time. Hey,
yeah.
that's because they're holding
It's because
the
of the
monocle.
stash, I think, for some reason. Yeah, you look like you could just.
Man, see? Man.
after you tied that chick to the railroad tracks.
That was a funny one.
No, woke up Bill a little bit.
Oh,
He had to
little Bill.
readjust.
Little
He's
Bill.
fucking special.
He seems a little bit like it, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. He's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my little boogaloo.
He didn't even hump me, so we're good.
Yeah, I think if you would have let him sit up there a little longer,
He
might have
was-
happened.
He was
Yeah.
eyeing my shoulder
He
a
was
little.
into you.
Yeah, he rammed his head in. Little fucker. So you said you have like a wild Uber story?
Oh yeah, well you asked if I've ever been arrested. Look at me, no.
So no
But-
jail tells.
So
Yeah.
no,
Nice.
well I said I've picked someone up from jail when I was Ubering one time.
Oh, okay.
Which was fun. Yeah, I mean, I was driving Uber and I get this request and I was like, that's interesting location because I kind of know like there's a jail, like Travis County Jail is right downtown.
Right.
It's on like 12th Street or something. And I picked this guy up and he kind of like gets in the car and he's like, hey, so I hope this is the right address that I gave you, but I need to go get my car. And he's like not really making eye contact and he seems just weird. And I was like, okay, whatever, it's fine. And he's like, yeah, sorry if I'm acting a little weird. I got arrested last night. You just picked me up from jail. I was like, what did you do last night, first of all?
Before you get in my car.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh no, it wasn't anything bad, but like I got a DWI after a work event." So he went to a work happy hour, and his coworkers know that he got this DWI because I think like he was either with one of them or like something happened, but he got arrested after getting plastered at a free company thing. had to spend the night in jail. His boss already knew, so he like gets in my car and he's trying to like get on his phone for the first time and get in touch with the boss. And then I pull up 20 minutes later to the address that he gave me, and it's just an empty parking lot.
Oh.
And so then he's like, oh, fuck, I don't know where they towed my car to. And so then we had to like call all these different county commissioner people, whatever, to like find out where they tow arrested people's cars to. And it turned out it was actually a place I had my car towed to before. So I brought him there, but the guy felt so bad. Like he literally was like embarrassed because he was around my age too. Yeah. And you could tell he's like worried about losing his job. And he's also like embarrassed that he got arrested at all. And then I pick him up, like female Uber driver. And then, I guess
who knows
like,
what he did at the party.
I know. Right? I don't. Yeah. And then, obviously I was like kind of trying to make him feel better because I was like, I've been towed here before too, dude. Here you go.
You're like, I didn't get a DWI.
I parked too close to a hydrant though.
Yeah, I just fucked up my parking though. Not my career.
Nice of you to help him find it though.
Yeah. It wasn't like that crazy of a story, I guess, but it was pretty fun to just like try and help someone.
Have you ever had anybody get in the car that you were like, this guy like either smells bad or like I'd rather him not be in the car?
Well, definitely people will like be smoking and then they just stink and get in the car, but like not like BO or anything. But I have had like insanely drunk people get in. Like I had this. Do you guys know Pershing? Like that venue? So like it's a members only club, right? For like whatever, that type of people that want to have members only memberships. And I picked up a couple from there one time and they were in like full ball gown attire. And I get in and the girl's clearly pissed at the guy and he like his eyes are just like like he just can't keep still.
Babe.
And they had ordered, this was like when Uber Pool was still a thing, and he had ordered a pool. And I was like thinking to myself, there's no way we're not going to pick someone else up. We're downtown. It's like a Saturday night. And so I start driving and I get a ping like 2 minutes later. And the lady is already like laying into this guy about whatever the fuck happened at the party, right? And he's not, he's like, oh, okay, whatever. And and she goes, I kind of tune in. She's like, I don't know how you could get this drunk around my coworkers. My boss was there. What the fuck do you think you're doing? I think I married an alcoholic. Oh, like the worst things that you could be saying to a guy. He's not comprehending. We all hear the ping, and I like turn on the road and she goes, our house is that way. And I was like, yeah, but this is a pool. I need to go pick up this other passenger first. And she looks at him and goes, you ordered a pool? And Pershing is like the middle of East Side downtown, right? It's like on 5th Street. And so the ping was on 6th Street. Yeah. And so it's crazy Saturday night. I go to pick up the other rider. It's these 2 college-age looking girls. And one of them opens the back seat and like the female that's already in there is on the other side. She sees this girl opening and she goes, fuck this. And she opens and gets out and just starts walking. And the husband is in the middle like, what do I do? And I'm like, dude, you got to go get her. Like, your ride is still happening. I don't know. And then the 2 college girls are getting in and they're like, oh no, what's going on? And he's like, I think she's running away. And they're like, go get her. Save the marriage. Like, like, they thought they walked in on a rom-com, but like, I know they walked in on this marriage that's falling apart.
Oh, damn.
You just found out that the husband's an alcoholic. She's leaving him for sure. He just wants KFC.
Yes, and he was too cheap to not order an Uber Pool, or too drunk, I guess.
Oh, that's so funny.
And so he gets out and runs after her, and then the girls get in, and I was like, I'm not waiting for them.
Yeah, I was about to say, you just left, right?
I just left. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So it's more stuff like that. Like,
were you laughing?
I was trying not to. Like, once they got out, I was like, girls, you don't know what you just walked in on. Yeah. Like, no, you don't want them to come back in the car. Trust me.
You're like, let's go.
Yeah, I know. People are always like, were always like worried about me being a female driver when I did that. But it was honestly like, the people were more of a danger to each other than to me.
Yeah. That's cool. I did it back home for a little bit when I was in college, and I lived right by the college, so I would just sit at home and turn it on.
Yes, yeah.
And then it would just ping, and I'd because we had like a big event center there, so I'd just go and give people rides, and then just every time I give a ride, I just start driving back home, and then
Get another one.
from the same place, and just go.
Yeah.
And it was always during surge prices, so you'd make a lot of money. doing
Yeah,
that.
that was always when I would do it. I never was like a full-time driver, but like even now I'll still turn it on sometimes, like during South by or whatever, because you can make a lot.
Yeah.
They
On a
wouldn't let
bill.
me. I tried to do Uber.
Why wouldn't they let you? Let's hear it. You sound like you're a big customer.
One speeding ticket that I got in 2015.
Oh, it couldn't be all the DUIs.
There's no way.
Those have been off my record though for a long time
I don't
now.
know, man.
Because I hadn't got a DWI since I was 20.
Yeah.
I had
I've had speeding tickets and those didn't prevent me though.
I mean, I drive a Chevy Silverado. Maybe that's a thing.
Maybe
What's it?
it's-
You
Actually, no, because I've been picked up in a Silverado before.
Yeah, I've been picked up in trucks.
Yeah, but they got to be like they got to meet a
Certain
certain year.
year.
Like, yeah, they got to be like a new
Dude, I've
car.
also had. I've noticed this recently with my Uber Eats. People are pulling up that aren't the person that's on the app,
Oh,
and they're just in a completely different car, completely different person,
Huh.
but they've got my food.
Yeah, it's because they can get approved, so they probably got their girlfriends approved, and then they're just driving their
yeah,
car.
a lot of
I
couples.
mean, it's
drive
also
together.
weird too, like that Uber stuff. There's a lot of creepy shit that happens with that. Like even with my girlfriend, like she like her even like on her DoorDash and Uber and stuff like that, it's set to my name.
Yeah.
You know, it's like she has it set under like Nicholas. So
Yeah.
just
For
Yeah, but-
safety
people see it,
reasons,
you know, like,
probably.
yeah, so I mean,
But you're not the driver though. You would think the driver should
No, but
should
that's-
match.
yeah,
the
but I mean,
fucking-
like-
Yeah.
yeah, but that's the reason is that because these drivers don't match. Like their name, they don't match.
Yeah, so
any
then
of it.
passengers
it's like,
start
some of them will be
mismatching.
Like, oh, it's a female that they're
Foreigners.
picking up, you know. Yeah, it's scary out there. There's a lot of shit going on.
You want to spell words?
What words do you have in mind?
Spell foreigner.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell it.
Do you really not?
I'm a bad speller. Yeah.
Then why do you make fun of me?
Because you act like you're not.
No, because my thing is, I know I got a really good vocabulary.
It's like
I just mispronounce the word
FOREIN
sometimes.
or EIGN.
FOREIGNER.
I like for spelling. I would say I have trouble
Oh, no, look it
visualizing
up.
in my brain
Oh,
as
no.
I've said the letter.
Look
I mean,
it up.
you got it right.
No, the bit. No, that's not the bit.
Google it. You got to know how to spell it to Google it.
You wanted me to read stuff. That was the bit you liked on David Jolly's
You
episode.
like the foreigner, the band.
Oh, I liked when you were like reading stuff.
Yeah.
That was funny.
The band.
Oh yeah.
I could. Foreigner.
Yeah.
I don't think they spelled it right.
What, man?
Yeah.
It's not like a Beatles situation.
That is how it's spelled.
Yeah.
Oh, because Beatles spell it like drum beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think foreign.
Yeah.
Foreigner.
Oh, cool, dude. Put.
No.
Put
what cuss words do you want to hear in which
make
language?
will it say sentences? Make it say the blacks are out of control.
What? What do you say?
Make it say the blacks are out of control.
No, that's addiction. That's just.
No.
He's going to attribute that quote to Stephen
Give me something
Hawking.
to read.
Oh gosh.
Now you can browse privately. No, privately. And other people who use this device won't see your activity. However, downloads, bookmarks, and reading list items will be saved.
I've never heard someone from the South go British for one word. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Privately.
Oh, man.
How'd we end up on Hamlet monologues?
Oh!
Let's have you read something.
Oh,
that.
you want me to do it as an actor?
Yeah, let's see you do this.
You're a good actor. Oh, stage melt. 1 second.
Oh. That. Dude, I love when Nick does that goofy ass laugh that he just did. Do it again. Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew, or that the everlasting had not fixed his cannon gainst self-slaughter. O God, how weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable.
Put some emotion into it. What are you
Sing
talking
to
about?
me
How
all the
weird. You're
uses
saying
of
it
the.
so happily.
I said weary.
Yeah. say
Oh.
it with some.
How weary. Sing to me all the uses of this world. Fianite, fly, 'tis an unweeded garden. That's a virgin, I bet. An unweeded garden? That's a virgin.
Okay, yeah. I get you.
That grows to seed. That means that she came. Things rank and grow. Ooh, oh, like the smell. Things rank and gross in nature. Poses it merely that it should come to this. But 2 months dead, nay, not so much, not 2. So excellent a king.
Oh, that's good. Good job.
Yeah.
It's pretty good,
Beautiful,
Mason.
beautiful.
I gotta say, you probably
fucking-
read a little better than I do publicly.
I'm-
Can't read
dude,
out loud in front of
Shakespeare.
people at all.
I just was talking. I love Shakespeare, by the way. I'm a huge Shakespeare nerd, but
He just serenaded you.
that was
I ain't read you a sonnet.
that was beautiful. I'm really moved right now. Beautifully done.
But isn't that a funny thing to call a virgin? What was it?
Unweeded.
Unweeded garden.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. It's Shakespeare, you dumbass.
No, that was Hamlet.
Yeah.
By
Wasn't it Hamlet?
Shakespeare.
It was
Yeah.
Hamlet?
It was Hamlet. You're
By
right.
Shakespeare.
By Shakespeare.
I thought that was a different writer.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god, I'm screaming in theater degree right now. Fucking crazy.
It's pronounced theater.
That's how he says it every time.
I was in theater.
My theater teacher would have killed you. She got mad at me for saying insurance. She was like, "It's insurance."
Oh,
Car
The
insurance.
emphasis, the
I
emphasis.
say insurance.
The emphasis was on the wrong syllable. Yeah,
Well,
Don't make up words, Allie.
that's what Shakespeare did.
Yeah. What did you just say?
a syllable.
I said I was putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Emphasis.
Oh,
Then you said
I-
another word.
Yeah, I thought you said something.
Well,
Like,
because
I
she
thut-
said syllable.
I said it
well,
incorrectly.
yeah.
I said
Oh,
I'm
you
putting
did
the
do it
emphasis
Oh.
on the wrong syllable.
Oh,
It's ironic.
yeah, that threw me off. I was like, wait a minute.
Wow.
I just switched to a different language for 2 words.
What?
he's warming up. His
Let me
brain's starting to
think.
kick.
So Shakespeare. So he wrote Hamlet,
Yeah.
and he also wrote Romeo and Juliet.
did.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What else?
What else? Yeah.
He invented soliloquy.
I don't think he invented the soliloquy.
Is that like?
It's a monologue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just speaking to
So-
the
yeah,
audience. Yeah.
soliloquy, yeah, is one person talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Romeo and
wow.
Juliet, Hamlet.
Macbeth.
Oh, I thought Macbeth was a character in Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
I thought he was the one that gave him
What,
the
Romeo?
poison.
You thought he was Romeo?
No, I thought he was like one of like a king or something.
He is
Yes.
a king, but in a different play.
Yeah.
Robin Hood,
Yeah, Shakespeare wrote Robin Hood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Canterbury
My
Tales.
Fair Lady.
Yeah.
Speaking
Emma.
of Robin Hood,
He wrote the Jungle Book too.
My
Yep.
Fair Lady.
Dude,
Wuthering
I enjoyed
Heights.
the cartoon, the Robin Hood when they're foxes.
Yeah, the Disney cartoon.
yeah.
That was the shit.
Yeah, Fair Maiden. What was her name? Her name wasn't Maiden.
Oh, I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen that.
Oh, Marianne.
Hood.
Marianne.
No, I don't remember. Look it
Marianne.
up.
Marianne. Let down yonder
Who was
window.
Robin Hood's bitch?
I'm gonna bring yonder back. Let down yonder window.
Oh, by the way, you're thinking of what's that other one with the hair? That's a different folktale. What's that one with the hair? She has long
That's
hair.
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel. Yeah, you're talking Rapunzel.
Was-
Rapunzel.
It's
What,
not
Shakespeare?
Well,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, sure was.
Hey, they call me Rapunzel.
Rapunzel was
'cause
the
puns.
Grimm
And you
brothers?
repulse
Yeah,
people
yeah,
too.
probably,
It's like
yeah,
a
from
double
fairy tales.
That's
double
double
whammy.
entendre.
You repulse people with your puns. You're called Rapunzel.
Brothers
See, did you hear?
Grimm.
I
That is
just
good.
said double entendre. That's a big word.
Did you use it correctly?
What language?
Can you
does it
spell
come
it? Can you spell
Yeah.
entendre?
Let me see. It's easy if I write it.
from? Ooh, this actually.
Entendre is a tough one.
I know, especially the.
I want to.
I don't know how to
guess
spell it.
too.
So double, double,
Okay.
entendre. Oh, it's probably got some silent letters.
You're not wrong.
I was
Man.
gonna say. I think I know what it is.
I'm gonna go with A.
So wrong.
Okay.
Don't give him anything. Don't give him
all right.
anything.
Oh.
Oh. Dude, he's purring.
Still
Or
on dub.
this dog is purring, I think.
Okay, give it to me. Can you bring it up?
Wait.
That's how I was
Oh,
gonna spell it.
so I knew it was silent.
Oh my God.
What do we
Mason
got?
put double correctly.
Spelled correctly.
Then he put ONTAINDRA.
I thought there was
Entendre.
I genuinely
I said
thought
entendre.
I genuinely thought there was gonna be a silent I there.
Is this in focus?
Dude, I love this bit.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Dude, he
No,
keeps
it's
scooting
closer.
closer.
Yeah,
Dude, that's so funny.
Oh,
That's
that's
a good one.
oh man.
I like this.
But you know, at least here in America, we don't spell color and honor weird. Then tires,
Yeah, we
spell
cut
it-
the useless U's.
Yeah, we don't have that. That's color.
Yeah, you'd have a hard time with theater in Britain.
It's still THEATRE.
R-E, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. But you-
That's the British
theatre.
spelling of it.
Theatre.
Theatre.
But
Let's go to the cinema.
Yeah, the cinema. El
Take the lift
Película.
to the cinema. Park in the garage.
Seen any good movies?
yeah, garage. That's
Garage.
Australians say it like that.
Yeah.
The garage. What'd you say?
Have you seen any good movies?
Yeah, Flowers of the Killer Moon.
Yeah,
Saw
I've
that in
heard
the
Flowers.
theater.
I haven't seen it. I have heard
Did I
really
say
good
it wrong?
things.
Yeah, it's Killers of the Flower
Killers
Moon.
of the
Oh.
Flowers.
Flowers of the Killer Moon, baby.
Is like the gay
That
version.
sounds like way
That's
better, dude.
hilarious.
Flowers of the Killer Moon.
Well, anyways, sick movie though. I
Yeah.
can't wait to watch it again when I can like pause it to pee instead of because you know
You went to a theater?
you're gonna do
Yeah.
ketamine when you
Wow.
watch that.
What was that one?
I went with Shiva.
Who?
Shiva.
Lay down, please.
Shiva Ari.
Shiva.
Shiva Ari is a friend of ours.
Yeah. Indian fella from Dallas. But he fell asleep during the whole thing. But it was too long for
You're telling me the Indian guy didn't care to watch a movie about white guys killing Indians? He's
No,
like, this
well,
is boring. I'm going
Different
to sleep.
Indians.
He's 7-Eleven Indian.
Different Indians.
Those were American, Native Americans.
Dude,
The peanut gallery yelled at that
I
one.
said
That's
before
great.
this started, I said, are we going racist, misogynistic, or pun heavy?
Done
And
all of them, so.
done all of them. It's because I'm fucking killing it.
killing yourself.
But wait, what did double entendre mean?
You used it. You.
So I did do it. I did it right.
I knew
but I
it.
mean,
I
like,
asked if you
do you-
used it correctly.
I thought, like, what was
And
the
I
use
did,
case?
though. I was correct.
I didn't realize we were looking up the definition. But
Oh, I
Looking up
know.
the
I got one
spelling.
that I bet here. Let me give you one.
Oh, God.
Spell diarrhea.
Oh.
come on, dude.
That's a hard one.
Unfortunately,
That's a hard word to spell. I dare you. Spell it.
Okay, wait.
You want to write it out?
DIARRHEA.
Yeah, diarrhea.
She got it.
I have to write that an unfortunate amount actually, because at my day job I do copywriting for health brands, and one of them's a probiotic company.
Oh, really?
Oh.
That's funny.
I've had to learn how to spell it.
Do you have a lot of thesaurus? What's it? Synonyms for it that you have to use
No,
as well?
I literally will just type diarrhea.
Yeah. Well, that's an unfair advantage of why she knew how to spell it then. Do you promote bidets for your customers?
No,
You should.
that'd be good.
Yeah, they're the best. Have you ever used one?
Oh, for sure. I've been
Phenomenal.
to India, dude. Come on, yeah.
They're so cool. I love them. I got one.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
What? Plug your fucking affiliate code, dude. That's.
Ah, fuck, I wish we had a fucking
No,
bidet
we're just
sponsor.
not a sponsor. He got it.
I'll get you an affiliate code for a bidet.
Yeah, they're. Do you have access to
I'll
that?
figure that out. I'll show you how
That'd
to
be
do
so
it.
cool.
I will show you how to do
Too
it.
bad I don't have 2 bathrooms,
What?
so I could have 2 bidets.
I mean, you can
Oh,
always
wow.
get a better one.
He likes them so much.
Well, yeah, because I got mine's cheap. It's only got one angle.
And it's
You
cold
didn't get
water.
one of those like heated.
I don't mind the
ones?
cold. It feels good on my roids.
Yeah, the cold water.
Thank you for coming and doing our podcast.
I'm so glad to be here.
Mason's like, we gotta get more girls on here. I'm like, I don't think they want to come on here, dude. Like,
No, it's okay. I was the only like chick cousin in the family, so I'm used to it.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's your after being on this pod for just a short amount of time? What's your newest favorite thing about Mason?
I've just been trying to figure out this tattoo actually.
That's Pantera.
I'm
Cowboys from Hell.
retarded. That's what?
Pantera.
Yeah.
The band.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
Pull it up. Pantera. Cowboys
So
from Hell.
are you one of those guys that like follows bands around or like do you go to a lot
I
of their
used
shit?
to.
Okay.
Like I just went and saw Tool.
Yeah,
They're like the only band that I'll still go see live just because
Got it.
it's so. And by the way, let me
Incredible.
tell you about my Tool experience the other night.
Yeah, it was actually I know a lot of people that went to that. There were a lot of comics that went, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But every time I take mushrooms, cool things happen. Like I always get a lot of free stuff when I'm tripping on mushrooms.
You told me. I know the story. You tell
And
her.
so
you're really
I
good
go
at
to I go
manifesting.
yeah, and I go to Tool, and we're on the second floor is where we bought tickets. Then Nat Rogachevsky sends me his and goes, "Come meet me downstairs. There's room." So I find my way downstairs. I get this like special stamp, and then they let like some fucking old homeless guy on stage is what it looked like, playing the stand up drums for like
Right.
20 minutes with Danny Carey, the Tool drummer.
Yeah.
It was like too much, and I was like I gotta go to the bathroom, and I leave, and then I couldn't find like the curtains were just everywhere, and I couldn't find the entrance to get back to Nat. Right?
Right.
And so I see this little Mexican fellow, and I was like, "Hey, do you know how to get back to my seat?" And he just goes, "Oh, right here." And he just pulls the curtain back, and it's a private area. Like, they're just literally a private area with free beer. And I just stepped in, and I was like, I just kind of looked around, and some guy goes, "Hey!" And I just went, "Hey!" And he hugged me, and we were just headbanging. And I go, "Dude, I'm trying to find my friends." And he goes, "You're right where you need to be, brother." He's like, "You want some beer?" Yeah. And I was like, "Is a pig's pussy pork?" And so I'm just fucking. So I finished the concert out in this private area, like with just us, and these girls like looked at him, and he went. I was like, I thought it was Jesus Josh. That helps not babysit.
And it
That's the wrong
wasn't.
word.
He helps
With Midnight Madness.
Yeah.
D-Madness.
Yeah, and
Dude, I gotta pee. Finish the story.
but I texted Jesus Josh the next day, and I go, "It was good seeing you last night." And he goes, "I wasn't at Tool." And I'm like, "Well, who was that guy?" Well, either way, thank you
It was
for the
just
beer.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, thank you for the beer, whoever you were, kind sir.
Holy
But
shit.
it was cool. And what's great is things like that happen to me all the time. If I'm tripping, I always stumble into like a cool area with free booze.
Right.
It's like I literally manifesting booze is a thing in my life for sure.
That's good. I
Yeah.
can manifest weed pretty
Ask
well.
Nat
I get it.
Rogachevsky.
Yeah.
I'm the king of getting free drinks.
Yeah, that's impressive. Dudes always complain how they can't get free drinks. So
I
that's
get 'em all the
impressive.
time.
Yeah.
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 How do you get? What do you do to find free weed? You just
I
see
don't know.
people.
Well, like I usually just like bring a joint with me if I go somewhere, and like sometimes I'll just not do that and be like, because like also if I do that, I'm like gonna share with whoever I'm
Of
with.
course.
I'm not just like And so sometimes lately I've just been like, oh fuck, I forgot one or like whatever, like I don't have it, and then I like go somewhere, and then inevitably someone offers
Someone's
it to me, or
smoking.
like someone is like, I'm done with this halfway through, and they just
Right.
give it to me or whatever, and I'm like, oh cool.
That's why I like to do the keep a cart on me, like a
vape, yeah.
DMT pen, a live resin pen.
Never know when you need to meet God, you know.
No, those DMT pens are bullshit.
You don't like them?
You can't blast off on them.
Yeah, I've never blasted. I mean, I've like tried one and like had an experience, but I wouldn't call it blasting off on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've only truly blasted off like 3 or 4 times,
Yeah.
and it was really cool. My friend turned into a Simpsons character.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Dude, this guy is the biggest cheese ball. He's getting more and more comfortable with me as the episode goes on.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, he's not gonna.
He's not going to let me leave.
No.
Oh my god,
You're his
Bill.
now. You're his now.
Silly dog.
Yeah, he's like, you live here now.
It's really impressive how his face is half and half. Hi.
Good boy, Bill. Good boy, Bill.
Good boy, just like I taught you.
He's so sweet. He is the sweetest little boogaloo.
Is he a pit bull?
He's like a pit boxer mix.
Boxer. That's cool.
Did you want to finish your side? I interrupted you.
I know you did. I know. I was gonna wait. So, what was your favorite thing about him?
She asked me about the tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying I was admiring the tattoos.
Nice. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. He's got some okay ones.
Yeah,
good
that one's
ones.
actually. Is that a
pretty
beehive
sick.
on your
Yeah.
arm?
Yeah, my dad's a beekeeper.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know.
That my favorite thing about him is actually that his dad's.
Is
a
that what it
beekeeper.
could be? All right, second part. What's your least favorite thing about him after doing this podcast?
Probably the burping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
he's
actually has you for both of y'all. It's the burping. I don't like the burping.
At least you don't have headphones on.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get some good sound quality in those
Oh,
headphones.
he hurts your eardrums.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the headphone user.
I feel like you would have been doing it more throughout the episode. Yeah. You're getting all of it. That
Yeah,
sucks.
right.
Oh, and you know what's funny? When I did the fart,
Oh,
he was
only one
the
that
only one that like because Taylor was doing his plugs, and I was like, "Arr," and he giggled. And then after the podcast, he's isolated the fart, and we were in there for probably 30 minutes just
playing.
listening to that fart. We were all taking turns with the headphones.
Dude, that's so dumb.
it's a highbrow show. What can I say? Oh, we're getting there.
So funny.
Okay, he doesn't like paparazzi.
No,
I hear him groaning.
Dude, when I said he's purring earlier, he
Yeah.
sounds like he's just like a little bit congested. Yeah. He's that guy that gets a little too close behind you and breathes.
He doesn't. I've never heard him bark, but he groans and like whines a little bit. Like
Yeah.
he'll like.
Yeah. The two dogs at our house are like that too.
Oh, I bet your white dogs. You said it's part husky or just?
He's part German Shepherd, so he barks.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. They're like, I've never had that type of dog. I always had labs, so like I understand the lab that's in the house, but the one that's like he's part German Shepherd, part Great Pyrenees, so he's really reactive and he's a herding dog. So like if he were sitting in here with us right now, he'd be chill. But if like when Nick got up to go to the bathroom, he would have had to follow him. It's like he wants to count everyone every few minutes
he's
when
gotta
we
check
move.
on the numbers.
Yeah, it's a lot more like high maintenance.
Yeah. And you
Bill
said you
just
grew up with
has
labs, is
Down
that-
syndrome. So
Yeah. Bill's just here for vibes, dude.
Did your dad use your labs growing up to go duck hunting?
Dove hunting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we never
Hell
got to
yeah.
duck hunt. Yeah, we just didn't have like that type of water on any of the properties we hunted, but dove hunting for sure.
Yeah, dove hunting, duck hunting, so much fun.
Yeah.
You don't have to be quiet.
Mm-mm.
No,
hang
yeah, it's
out.
so fun. You can just, it's the social hunting. We did have one growing up that he named Decoy that he got like specifically to be a dog, like a bird dog, and he ended up being gun shy.
Oh.
It was like the only dog you ever gave a hunting name was the one that couldn't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
My uncle keeps beagles
Oh,
for
yeah.
rabbit hunting.
Rabbits, yeah.
And I remember when I first brought Carrie to Arkansas and like took her to go meet my uncle, and she's like, "Why are the dogs in the pen? Why are they in a pen outside?" She's like,
Yeah.
"I don't understand why he has dogs that are not in the house."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Those are hunting dogs. Those are not.
They're treated like more like livestock.
They're like a tool."
Yeah.
Yeah, and she just was appalled. She was
Yeah.
like, "I don't like that, and I'm ready to go home."
I mean,
Hey,
I
Mason.
grew up keeping all my dogs outside. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
they lived in the backyard.
I grew up with outside dogs.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have inside animals.
Yeah,
We're not
that's how
really-
I grew up too.
Yeah.
But in Massachusetts, it's like illegal to keep your dog
It's
outside.
freezing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
it's
it's so
super
cold.
cold. Yeah.
It's fucking free. Yeah, it freezes.
Yeah.
Bill grew up in a box.
Don't get me wrong. We had cold. We definitely had like cold winters where we brought them inside the garage or
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
had heaters and or set them up. But like my parents were like neat freaks. There was no dogs in the house.
Your stepdad was the one that made that rule.
Yeah, pretty much. And then my dad they had little chihuahuas and a cat over there at their house. So it was like-
Chihuahuas are
Chihuahua-
always mean as shit.
Yeah, they're
But they had
basically
chihuahuas
cats.
like later on, like after I was up. They had like one chihuahua like right when I got their first one when I was like 16, and then they've had a cat for like a long time, and then the cat died, and then they just got two more chihuahuas, and they're down to one now.
Dude, my uncle's got a Chihuahua that's like 17 years old,
Dude.
and it's got got a milky eye and shit. But it's been in a diaper its whole life
Oh,
because it just pees all the time.
it just.
Like
That's the thing. I'm like,
It's
what? I don't
incontinent.
get Chihuahuas because I'm like, those are genetically the same as wolves. We fucked them up so bad. Like,
it's yeah. Between
like-
them and like bulldogs, I don't know
Yeah.
which is more fucked.
yeah.
Huh, Bill?
You're a wolf too, huh? He's like, I'll get him. He's got a lot of skin.
Oh, he's loving this.
Dude,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is just
I like his little lip that sticks out.
Yeah.
little droopy lips. Yeah. Right here. Dude, he keeps trying to make eye contact with me. Not now. That's crazy.
Good boy, Bill.
That's crazy.
Don't do it. We're on the pod right now, Bill. Contain yourself.
Did what time are we at?
We were at 101.
Oh, wow.
Perfect. Fuck yeah.
Where can people find you, Allie?
Instagram at Alleywo. Pretty much everywhere at Alleywo. Litty Titty Tuesdays at the Creek in the Cave.
Oh yeah.
Fun show. I've done it.
Yeah,
Very
super
fun show.
Yeah, I would love to get both you guys on again sometime soon.
I
Yeah.
threatened the audience.
Yeah, it's
doesn't surprise
encouraged
me.
actually. Yeah. Well, people are always scared to do it because it's a gong show, so the audience can gong me since that's not going well. But I always like backstage, I try to tell everyone like, I want you guys to beat the gong. And
Howdy, partner.
sometimes the audience is just
You're
being
listening to
jackasses
the
and
High
comic side. Like I'll still gong you,
Your
but then maybe
host,
I'll just yell at the audience
Mason
rather than
Smith.
me be mean to the comic. You know?
Fun.
Gong
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
There he is. The
Had to
Punisher,
get one, I had to get one good
Punisher
one.
strikes again.
Yeah, when you hear about me killing myself after this. So. Yeah,
Very
pretty
nice.
much it.
Very nice.
This was fun. Thank you guys.
No problem.
You not gonna plug anything?
Just you guys all know it. Nicholas Sapaglia on everything, and come to the mothership. See me every Sunday, Monday. Yeah, book me, you fucking assholes. Other than that, what do you got?
Please subscribe to the podcast on YouTube. We're almost at 500.
Almost there. What?
And come to fucking. I got a monthly show about to be two monthly. What do you call it? Bi-weekly. About to be
Two-monthly?
right. Two.
Twice
Yeah,
a month.
Midnight Mass at Vulcan Gas Company. Get your tickets at vulcanatx.com.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching. Thanks for coming, Allie.
Thank you guys. This
Yeah.
was fun. Thank you,
All right.
Bill.
We're off.
Howdy, partner. Thanks for tuning in to High Noon with that wily coyote, Mason Smith. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe on all platforms. We'll see you next week on the Dusty Trail for more hijinks and fun.